Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough match. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. To the left side, but it is well foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't...
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. One gone, runner at first. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And a pitch. Ripped into right center for a base hit. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only one away.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Tucker on third. Pena at second. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 on to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 2, the Tigers coming to bat. Back at Comerica Park, and on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Here comes a pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Shelby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. The pitch. Fought off foul. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Alvarez.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. Right through there for his strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Second baseman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Slapped foul. Man at first, one away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that look.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Tigers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Miller back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Green going back. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Number 19. Will.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In the air, out towards left center. Perez makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ripped on a line. Perez makes the grab, and there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ground ball, Torkelson. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And 1-2. stays alive. The 1-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Marcano. He's 0 for 1. Way high. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. That's in there. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So last chance for the Tigers. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a foul ball. The Tigers down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.